People come to the church for what is being called the Toronto blessing. Here they are prayed over to receive a greater measure of the Holy Spirit. John Arnault is the pastor.
The manifestations that we see here in Toronto are unusual. But how can you be sure it's not emotion or even demonic?
Jonathan Edwards was asked the same question, 250 years ago, because it was called the Great Clamor, not as we know it, the Great Awakening. And his comment was, well, if these manifestations and these things are the result of Satan's work, then it is producing the very best Christian fruit I've ever seen in my entire ministry.
Arnault says since January, over 3,000 have recommitted their lives to Jesus Christ or become born again. He believes it's more important to focus on the change in people's lives rather than the physical manifestations that may happen when they pray.
I had such a desire to read in the Word, and I had such love for Jesus, and the Word just sprang into my heart.
My first love, when you first get saved, that sweet love with Jesus, that's back.
It was for me like when the power of the Holy Spirit came upon the 12 disciples so many years ago. It proved that for me today, the power of God is still alive and true, and I'm just so excited.
Arnault says what's happening in Toronto transfers easily from one to another. Because of that, he says, it's multiplying around the world. The Laughing Renewal has come to Great Britain as well. This spring, the so-called Toronto Blessing hit the Holy Trinity Church in London, one of the largest Anglican churches in England. Over the summer, hundreds waited in line just